Welcome back, Whalers fam, to another League Night bowling video. This week is the second to last week in Wednesday Summer Mix, which means this week is setting up for our position round in the next Wednesday Summer Mix video. All my summer league videos have been already recorded, so pretty much all I'm doing right now is just following my plan with uploading schedule, so that there's a little gap to cover the time that the payout would take from me doing content, that type of thing. Right now we're using the Columbia 300 Beast, as I have been as the last handful of videos. We also have our Hammer Radioactive Vibe with us, which I believe I'll go into at some point in the evening, so be on the lookout for that. And our handy dandy spare ball is available to us as well. You'll see it throughout the video. Tonight's average is looking like 182 for us. So we do get a little bit of pins, maybe. I don't know what the handicap difference was. I already forgot, but I'll figure it out when I start the first frame of the video. But I think we're making up just a smidge of pins and then going for more. Sit back, enjoy the video, like and subscribe for more of my bowling content. We greatly appreciate your support as we can continue to climb the ladder for 450 subscribers. See you after game one. So far through what's becoming the end of the seventh frame, we're looking relatively okay, although we just split. So we had something going until we opened in the fifth frame, but we're kind of playing slightly behind because of the open frames we have. Although on this one we leave another 7 pin. We're just going to try to clean it up. Although I did have that one mistake on the left side where I hooked the ball a little too much into it, and I only took out the 7 pin, even though there was one further in front of it. So yeah, this one's just becoming a spare hunt at the moment for our first game of the evening. I don't think we're going to make it back to average, but we're going to try to get as close as possible. And Mark's going back up for his football frame, and he will finish game one just slightly below me with a 158. at this exact moment. Obviously, I can still catch up with these shots. We have another 10 pin here that we have to navigate through. Once again, it's becoming a spare off, so that's what's happening. We're up by a handful, and I end up missing the spare, so 159 it is. TJ is going to finish this up now. Win is already secured here, so we're just throwing bowling balls out there just to build up the cushion we have now. TJ's working off a double in the 10th frame despite opening in the 9th off of a split. And he'll finish with 8 pins down at the end of game 1. TJ's final there is 226. So good start for us, not too bad. However, we're just kind of off in a few spots. But it's just the mistakes that cost us, and we're not striking as much at the moment. So that's something we're just going to have to adjust going into game 2. Here we go. In game 2 now, we're doing so much better. We're adjusted to the radioactive vibe here. We finally break up our run of strikes here with a spare, and the ball will go at it, and I somehow only take the 1. I guess I pushed the spare ball exactly dead on that pin and forgot that, oh, there's another pin next to it. Not literally, but figuratively. Anyways, we're back up here after the open. Usually know what happens though when we leave opens is we tend to at least get close to a strike, and we do just that here. Although obviously we got to go for spare, which gets picked up easily. Very good game though, regardless with the radioactive vibe, so it's not terrible, but we can still bounce back for a really great finish in this game. And we are also up by a good amount of pins right now, with none of us currently on major strike runs. TJ's back up. You guys know what TJ does here. It's another strike. Mark's going to finish up here in the 10th frame of this second game. We're still up by a good amount. We're doing really well. Chance to win by triple digits after this game is there. Mark strikes in the first ball, and then the second ball goes back up. He'll strike that. Not too bad for the Jackrabbit release. He's got a little hop to his release too. A little bit of a hop. But either way, takes down every single pin in the 10th frame. And Mark will finish with another 158 on the evening. Hopefully he can bounce back for more here in game 3. We start out with a strike as well going into this one for the 10th frame. And we leave a corner pin again. But luckily we are above 200 at this exact moment, so this 10 pin is not making any difference in the matchup. So we're just moving on from it. TJ's back up. He's going to try to work for a double here. He's going to do just that. And go for more. He usually tries to beat my high score. So if I put up a good game, it's a good chance he's going to try to bowl just as good as that. And he'll do just that here, coming home with a 229 against my 222. So he went by over 100 pins in this second game. A lot better things are happening. My Radioactive Vibe's doing great things, as it usually does. Now we got to see if it'll carry over into Game 3. Feel free to check out our shorts on the channel as well. They're just short clips of these videos that you see. Mainly, most of them are strikes or spares. On to Game 3. It's time to close out the night as well as this video. But first, we gotta finish Game 3, which we're working the 8th frame right now. Mark struck just now. It's my turn to go back up. We get left a corner pin. We've had a good game to this point, although it does change for us here with another missed 10 pin. But obviously, with us leading by a good amount right now, it's not a massive issue. We get the washout here in the 9th, but I'll let the video show you what happens. This actually could have been hit. It was actually pretty close, just not enough. TJ's gonna get back up here. He'll double up for the 10th frame. And with Mark having a good go of it. Oh wait, he didn't strike. I'm sorry. He had to go get. I don't remember what pin it was, but he does strike on the fill ball to finish up with a 184. So he bounces back good. For us though, we're gonna end on a sour note with another massive split here. We just take something. And when I say something, I mean one of the two. So yeah, we're gonna finish with 171, which is still okay. It's better than the first game, and we're winning by a high margin at this point. So not all of is lost. We're winning by over 120 pins, I believe, at this minute, as TJ throws one last ball on this week 11 of 12 video. on to the recap. So, we started very, very slow with a 159, 222. We picked it up a lot, and then we were close to average, probably 10 off. But we finished with a 552, which is 6 pins over average for series. We take a 9-0 record. We do finish with a sweep, and our team record improves to 66 and 33. My best game shown on the screen as well, which is that 222. And team series, you'll see our performances below. Which usually, if you see green text, it means we won it. Red if we lost. But it's nothing but a sea of green down there this evening, which means we 9-0'd, closed out the deal, and we're ready to finish out the season in position round week with a chance to come home either tied in first or second, but that's if we win everything next week. Or in this case, the next video, since week 12 is technically already recorded. If you guys enjoyed the content in today's video, make sure you leave this video a thumbs up, as well as hitting that subscribe button for me. I greatly appreciate it. Make sure you support our shorts on the channel too. It means a lot. And I will catch you on the next League Night video, Monday night trios finale. But we might be doing something before that, so be on the lookout for that video. I will see you guys very, very soon.